If you take a shovel and dig down towards the earth, can you eventually dig through it? Down to 1 meter. That's where the gophers live. 2 meters down. That's where everyone sleeps after 100 years. 6 meters down. That's as far as a metal detector will go. 20 meters down. This is the depth of the Paris Catacombs Museum. Here, 6 million bodies have been killed by plague and war. 40 meters underground. The deepest swimming pool in the world can only reach this depth. 85 meters below ground, the depth of the underground city of Drinkuyu. This cave has 1,200 rooms and can accommodate 20,000 people at a time. 105 meters below the ground, this is the depth of the metro station in Gypsy Arsenal, Ukraine, and the deepest station in the world. 115 meters below the ground, this is the depth of the Channel Tunnel, which is 50 kilometers long. This railroad tunnel is used for the UK to France. 120 meters below the ground, the depth of the deepest tree roots ever found. In a cave in the south, there is a wild fig tree. It would be at least 40 stories high if it were raised from the ground. 155 meters below ground, the depth of the Sarah Silver Mining Hotel in Sweden. It costs $3,803 to stay here for a day, and you have to take the Silver Mine elevator to get to the hotel. 212 meters underground, the deepest marathon course in the world is located at this depth. I can't imagine what it's like to run here. 240 meters below the ground, this is the depth of the Seikan Tunnel. It's located in the Tsugaru Strait of Japan. 392 meters below the ground. This is the depth of the Woodingdean Well. This is the deepest depth of a well that can be dug by humans without any mechanical equipment. If you were to fall down, it would take 11 seconds to reach the bottom. 700 meters below the ground, that's the depth of the San Jose copper mine in Chile. It's also known as the place where 33 miners were trapped for 17 days before being rescued. 1,160 meters below ground, home to the deepest bat cave on Earth and the depth at which countries store their nuclear waste. 1,171 meters below ground, the depth of the deepest concert venue on Earth. In 2007, a concert was held in an abandoned mine in Finland. 1,642 meters below ground, the depth of Lake Baikal, known as the deepest lake in the world. 2,400 meters, the depth of China's Jinping Underground Laboratory, which is used for dark matter detection and research. 3,600 meters below ground, which is the depth where the deepest animal, the devil's nematode, resides 6,000 meters below the surface, which is the maximum depth at which known microorganisms can survive. 10,194 meters below ground, the deepest part of the world's oceans, the deepest part of the Mariana Trench, 12,262 meters below the surface, which is the maximum depth that the Kola Ultra Deep Well Project can reach. It's hard to imagine that if they reach the Earth's crust, the planet will be plunged into catastrophe. At 12,376 meters, that's the depth of the Z44 well, and that's the limit of the human race. Are you surprised that they've reached this depth? Do you think you'll reach the center of the Earth if you dig further down? Then you're looking at it too simply. The radius of the Earth is 6,371 kilometers. The maximum human limit is only 12 kilometers. That's less than 0.2% of the Earth's radius. Plus the high temperature and pressure at the center of the Earth. With our technology, we may not be able to cross it in a few million years. Even if we could reach the center, the whole Earth would be destroyed. Now, you understand why mankind can go out of the Earth to explore outer space. But no one has been able to get to the center of the Earth.